This is the South African Morning. Now, the Chemical Industries Education and Training Authority had made it its mission to support and ensure the growth of many small businesses in the country. Now, CHIETA recently hosted the first graduation from its Entrepreneurship Development Programme, which equips small businesses with the skills and knowledge to take their business ventures to greater heights. Now, Freshmo Brands is one of many companies that graduated from the programme, and we're now joined by Luckwell Hadebe in studio to tell us more about its journey and how it's benefited from this particular initiative. Luckwell, thank you so much for your time and joining us. So how did Freshmo Brands actually come about, and what do you actually do?
Basically, Freshmo Brands, it's a company that manufactures mouthwash, which is packaged in a sachet. So now the formation of the sachet, it was one of those, I consider myself, I wouldn't say a spiritual person, but then you go, during the first month of every year, we go into fasting and stuff. So whereby you don't eat or drink any, you're only drinking your water. So now, I'm a young person, right? We basically used to doing things quickly, right? So now I needed something that was going to keep my mouth fresh, but then it mustn't be heavy on me. Because can you just imagine me going around carrying a toothbrush and a mouthwash, a bottle of 1 liter mouthwash in my bag? So that's how the Freshmo brand basically came about.
Yeah, so it's all about convenience. It's about making sure that you can have it on the go, but also the packaging must be convenient for traveling. So I understand that also you're the first Black-owned and township-based company in Africa, not just in the country, but in the continent, to produce mouthwash, and also that comes in a sachet. I mean, surely this accolade means something to you as a brand, but also means that you're innovative. You're part of that crop that's innovating.
Yes, it does. It does basically put us on the map out there to be the first, Black-owned businesses that comes with such innovation in our country. Yeah.
And that's inspiring to other young people. But also, you've received support from Cheetah.
Yes.
How did that initiative come about? Were you receiving support, and you actually even graduate as part of their program?
So what came about is just we went to, we approached the Gauteng Development Economic Fund. Right, so those are the people that connected us to Chemin. Chemin is an incubation hub. So it works hand in hand with Cheetah. So that's how we came about, being included into the program of ending up, being also graduating from the program. So it really helped us a lot in terms of giving us the support and the qualification as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what kind of training would you say you received from them?
Basically, from next year, my father, my dad, basically, he received, it was a business education that he received from them. Because in terms of, how do you set up a business plan? How do you draw up a business plan, such things. So I also, fortunately enough, there's a program that's also running next year. Right. So I also got enrolled in terms of, the chemical manufacturing aspects of it, because I'm the production manager for this product. So basically, Cheetah has come through to the rescue, to give us the necessary qualification in order for us to pursue the product and just put it out there.
Oh, wow. And I mean, also, you've gone through the red tape probably required in your industry, like being tested for SABS through University of Limpopo Biotechnology Research Center. That's a big one. How important is it? I think even for future entrepreneurs who probably want to get into the same field or any field where there's compliance needed, how important was it for you to make sure that you are compliant?
It was very much important because, first of all, this is a product that you get to consume, right? So basically, people become skeptical if you do not have such certification or when you're not rated in that manner. Because, first of all, how can I take a product that I'm not sure that it's safe for my own consumption? So it was very much important to get that accreditation from the SABS, to get the product approved. So that, and also being endorsed by the proudly South African product, to say that this is a safe product for human consumption. This is a safe product that each and every person can use.
Yeah. So tell me more then about shelf life and flavors regarding the brand.
Basically, at the moment, the shelf life, it's supposed to, it lasts for 3 years. That's the shelf life. And then the first flavor that we ever produced was the peppermint flavor.
Okay.
But there are still some that are still in production in terms of your watermelon. My dad likes watermelon, so he was the one who suggested that we should also put watermelon and all these other flavors. But basically, the one that we have at the moment is the peppermint flavor.
And where can we get it?
Basically, at the moment, we're still in production of these, and we are also speaking to other retailers as well, so that we can just get the product out there in the market for everyone to take.
Get a hold of.
Yes.
All right, so we'll be on the lookout, definitely,
Yes.
from all the retail stores once the products are up. But thank you so much, Luckwell, for speaking to me and wishing you all the best of luck. Luckwell Hadebe from Freshmo Brands talking to us about this innovative mouthwash, sachet that you can find on the go, whether you're traveling or whether you're just outside the house and you don't want to carry a whole bottle in your bag and you want to keep your mouth fresh. You can get a hold of it as soon as it's available in stores. But what's interesting and very commendable is that they are the first black-owned township-based company in Africa to actually produce mouthwash. So that's something for South Africa to be proud of.